Charles carouses at this tavern. Strange to drink and make merry on the eve of war.
The Fat King. What other king could I mean? They say he sleeps here.
He slept here, he ate here, he drank here, and he left here. Where he went after that, who am I to say?
No luck finding the king.
Eivor! No luck. Finding such a large, famous man should be easy, but not for me.
Come, let us drink. Who are these strange folk?
Fools with no shame and no honor. Players who perform for the king.
One of these fools may lead us to that greater fool, the king.
Don't bother. It's like talking to drunks or goats. Or drunken goats. Eivor, I should thank you.
For what?
For backing me against Siegfried. He will not talk to the Franks, but we should still try, yes?
Yes. And you can do this thing, with or without him.
But I failed. Nobody here will tell me where to find the king. What should I do?
A wise shield warrior must know both swords and words. Watch and learn. Greetings, good sir. I would offer my sword to your king. Where may I find him?
When the great bear was sleeping, the jesters went creeping into the great bear's room. The jesters were all drinking, dancing and singing, even if waking the bear spells doom.
The bear might be the king. So, the king had a room. You there, acting strange. Where is your king? As mute as the dead. No matter. Ah, Charles, I have found your hiding spot. I found what I need. Charles enjoys the theater in Amiens.
Good. Let us go.
No, he may lash out if he meets one of Siegfried's clan. Best I go alone.
As you wish. But meet me here when you are done and tell me what he said.
Looks like the backstage. Maybe Charles lurks within.
O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that takes the little ones.
Yes, demon. What? What does it do to the little ones?
He dashes them against the stones.
No. It is only the heathen, led astray by Lucifer, but mortal all the same.
Charles, I heard two voices. Who else is back here?
No one but me, and this weak creature of flesh.
Forgive me.
Talking to that which does not exist opens the door for something that does. This I know.
Let me assure you, my demon exists. As does my god. Kill me. Make me a martyr king.
I should slay you where you stand for that trick you played on me and the Queen.
That will not get you what you want, huh? Peace and a free hand in England, correct?
Only you can save your people from Siegfried's wrath.
If the world was so simple, bread would grow on trees. Odo is a great man, with greater ambitions. All of my nobles make demands of me. So does the Pope, and the Greeks, the Slavs, the Saxons, the Saracens. And you, huh? Haha, you Northmen. You demand land, hostages tribute. Sometimes the best move is not to move at all.
You would let your enemies slaughter one another.
I will let my enemies paint God's green earth red with infidel blood. While pious Charles prays only for peace.
Is there nothing you want?
Yes. By now you know I care not a whit for my barren wasteland of a wife.
But your son, Bernard.
My only heir. Bring me the prince, unharmed, and I will consider the merits of your offer. Else be gone.
You want him brought to a dingy theater, where you talk to yourself in the dark?
No. Present my son to me on the field of battle, before all my men and vassals.
Why then? Why wait?
My nobles need to see me getting something from you, Northerners. Now, until that day dawns, there is the door.
You look none the worse for ale. How much did you drink?
Not enough to make me enjoy those awful Frankish skalds. But tell me, will Charles sign a truce?
He will not even speak to us until we hand over his son Bernard.
But we do not have the bastard boy.
No, but I know where the Queen took him. The Plague Ward, south of the city.
I will gather my thanes and take them hostage.
To seize the prince lacks honor. Well, we should keep an eye on the boy all the same.
I know a man of keen eye and light step. Pierre.
A wise choice.
So, one step closer to breaching the walls and burning a city.
Yes, and I do not want this thing. But what else can we do? See you back at the camp, Toga. I should join Siegfried at the bell tower. We need to scout some ground for his catapults.
There. That workshop. The perfect place for our catapults.
An army of wooden giants to bring down the walls. Those Franks, what are they doing?
Ah, they slay another of their own today.
For what?
Who can say? If a man prays to the wrong god, sleeps with the wrong woman, follows the wrong king, by Frankish law, that man dies.
Among the Saxons, it is much the same.
Aye, but the Saxons are fewer. They are divided, and they fight both us and the Celts. These Franks, though, united under a great king.
It would be like unleashing Fenrir the Wolf upon the world.
We are God's priests, and we are good. But if thou do that which is evil, fear, for we beareth not the sword in vain.
Who are those two? I've seen that warrior priest with Count Odo before.
Gosselin and Ebels, warriors and brothers. One leads the priests of Paris, the other the Frankish armies.
For we are God's priests, avengers to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. Wherefore ye must—
Brother, you talk too much!
Come on, let us go take that workshop now.
Quite a show they put on. We'll have to fight those Franks soon.
True, but today is not that day. My men are ready. Come, let us take some ground for the catapults.
I would never get my warriors a shameful death like that.
Nor would I. But I have met rotten rulers in many lands.
You speak true, Siegfried. The Franks have no monopoly on wickedness.
Almost there. Now, let us travel light and stick to the rooftops.
Siegfried Skullbreaker is here!
Come, men! We shall take this workshop and make it our own!
We scouted the place. They keep watch, but not well.
And the sightlines?
A perfect place for our catapults to hurl stones upon that cursed town.
I never took you for a rooftop runner, Siegfried.
I am no goat-footed climber like you, but I hold my own on cliffs and walls. Attack! Vengeance or death!
Our new catapults are eager for battle.
The crack of wood and stone is the sound of victory and vengeance.
Best not to draw attention here. This place is a good line of sight on the city walls with the catapults. Well done. A great victory. The gods smiled upon this day.
Indeed. This gives us another place where our catapults can smash down their walls. Eivor, know you the fate of Vidar Odinson?
The god of vengeance, who fights beside his father in the battle at the end of days.
Yes. Vidar avenges him. Vidar twists the great wolf's neck with his bare hands, then stabs the beast through the belly.
So say the Nornir.
Days like today, I walk in the shoes of Vidar, avenging my brother. Other days, there is nothing. We will bring those walls down on Odo's head, and I will avenge my brother.
It is good. We shall meet back in camp when all is ready, Siegfried.
Thanks for watching.